Well, hello there, crafty family. How are you doing today? Tonight, I'm Eve with the baby's booty, and tonight we are going to upgrade a Walmart dress, right? So we have a new color. Well, technically it's not new because I told y'all about it last week. I'm showing that it's working. That don't make no sense. Hold on, y'all. Let me switch my dang audio. I don't know why my microphone was tripping, but at any rate, so I told you guys about it last week. We are going to do our icy line tonight, and we're going to upgrade a Walmart dress. It's like a $16.95 dress, and we're going to add some repeatable bling to it. And I normally would have the link in the description, but time got away from me tonight, man. I was having so much fun making buttons, right? So that's what we're going to do tonight. And if I get a moment, we're going to delve a little bit into this button thing because I did get a new machine, and I wanted to show it to you guys and explain how it works and why I got it. So I wanted y'all to see that. And then also there was something else I was going to say before he told me my mic was cutting out. I can't remember. Have a little bit of a headache, so a little bit distracted. But at any rate, hey, how y'all doing tonight? So we're going to have some fun. I do have some super cute buttons that are ready to go. So please make sure that as you're watching this, you are making sure that you are live with us. So down in the lower corner over here, it should say live, and it should be red with a red dot beside it if you are on your phone. And I believe it's the same if you're on a computer. But either way, make sure that you're live so that you don't miss out on a giveaway, okay? And aside from that, there was something else I was going to tell y'all. It really was. Oh, we got some other giveaways. We're going to be giving away some duck bucks tonight. So that's what we have going on. It's going to be a busy night. Hopefully one that's full of fun. So we will get this party started. All right. So I'm going to say hi to some of the folks that are in here that took time out of their busy schedule to be here. And thank you very much for taking time out of your busy schedule to be here as well. I definitely appreciate it. So the first in the house was Patricia Johnson. Hey, Patricia, welcome and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. We got Beverly Smith. Welcome and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. We got Cheryl Green. Hello, honey bunny. Welcome, Miss Cheryl. And if you're new here, please go ahead and pop an I'm new in the chat so that we can say hi to you. And I was also told to ring the bell for someone who wanted to be here with us. She couldn't be here with us. And so I got to make sure that I ring the bell for her 15 needle embroidery machine. So hopefully I will have access to my bell over at the table when we switch. So if the Mr. or Sheila or somebody who loves me and understands my memory issues, help me remember that when we switch over to the table so that I can ring the bell for that baby. Please, I appreciate you. Then we got Porgy Town. Hey, Porgy. Welcome. Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member and hanging out with us over here on our channel. We got Kelly Wyatt. Hey, neighbor. Welcome. Thank you for coming to hang out with us tonight. Hi, Sheila Cushionberry. Welcome, my love. Thank you for being here with us. And hopefully the babies are doing great. Tell them I said, hey. We've got Miss 143. Hey, Miss 143. Welcome. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member here on our channel. I appreciate the support. We got Tracy Murray. Hey, Tracy Murray, honey. How are you? We got MSD Designs. Welcome. How are you? Then we also have Lori Campbell. Hey, Lori. Welcome. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. We have Patricia Johnson. Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Coming to hang out. Let me see. I think you might have said hey. Either not. Creative Notions. Hey, Miss Beverly. Welcome. Thank you for coming to hang out with us this evening. Smurf Creations. Thank you for coming to hang out with us as well. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I appreciate you. Hey, Sharon Davenport. Welcome. Thank you for coming to hang out with us and for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well, supporter of our channel. We definitely appreciate you, even with you loving the Cowboys as much as you do. Because they were here in town, according to my husband. And I was like, Cowboys? So they played Panthers. I don't know who won. I know I 9 times out of 10 Cowboys won because Panthers. Anyway, so that little bit of football I do know. Let's see who we have. Linda Gray. Hey, Linda, welcome and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. We also have Shay Shay, Crafting on Dime with Shay Shay. Welcome. Thank you for hanging out with us and for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Miss Gail is reminding everyone to hit that thumbs up button, and I definitely appreciate it, Miss Gail. Thank you so much for being here and for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. And if you're not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe. We do go live every Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. We also have Miss Leslie Cash Money Tibbs in the house. Hey, Miss Cash Tibbs, welcome. Thank you for coming to hang out with us this evening and for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. We appreciate you very much. We got Baby Giant Services, LLC. Welcome. Thank you for coming to hang out with us this evening. Mylene Smith, thank you for coming to hang out with us this evening. Miss Mary Brown came to hang out with us this evening. She's also a YouTube Hoop Group member. I appreciate it. Then we also have Miss Ethel Smith Ames. Welcome. Thank you so very much for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. We've got Dimps Designs. Hey, Dempsey Boo, welcome. Thank you for coming to hang out with us. D. Smith, thank you for coming to hang out with us. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. We got Nene in the house. Hey, Nene. Greg Barker's in the house. Hey, Greg, welcome. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Let's see, we got Miss Sandra in the house. Hey, Miss Sandra, welcome and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. We got Marlene Kelsey. Hey, Marlene, welcome and thank you as well for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Mrs. Parker, Yolanda Mosby, thank you both for being here with us this evening. And my dishwasher is letting me know that I've taken too much time. So I want to thank you all for coming and for hanging out. I appreciate you all. Hey, Patrice. And we are going to go ahead and scroll down. If you have a new baby, you already know the deal. Go ahead and drop those new babies in the chat so that I can ring the bell for you too once we get over to the table, because I don't have a bell over here near me, which is a shame. Normally I have a bell here and I have a bell there. Where is my bell? Not up. I found the bell. Apparently the supervisor got a hold to it while he was here this weekend. All right. So let's ring the bell for Sam Matthews. She is one of our viewers, longtime viewers in the UK, and she got a new 15 needle. So congratulations, Sam, when you watch the replay. Thank you so much for letting me know you got your new baby, and congratulations on a big baby girl. Holla! Yes, honey. Yes. Congratulations. Woo! 15 needles, girl. That's what's up. That's a big baby. So thank you for letting me know so that I can ring the bell for you. That's what's up. Thank you everyone for letting me know that you can hear me. I definitely appreciate that. You need a button maker deal. I know, Shay Shay. I'm trying to tell you. So we will look at the button makers if we get an opportunity to get to that. I'm pretty sure we will, because I already have the template cut that I'm going to use tonight. So I don't have to cut anything. We just got to brush it. I'm using one color. So that should be simple enough for us to get to. So hopefully we'll get it done. Hey, Jesse Gibson, welcome. Let's see. I am scrolling to see if I see any babies. Oh, and check out the Rhinestone Mechanic as well. He has his new designs up and ready to go. They are on the web. The link is in the description so that you can go ahead and check him out. And of course, the sale is on for this week. And the sale lasts for 24 hours on this week's designs. And then after that, the price goes up. But the mystery box is always $2. So definitely check it out. Miss Martha Jordan says she's got some new babies. She got the go-to craft tumbler press and a Cricut mug press. Holler! Holler! Yes, honey. Yes. Congratulations, girl. You're going to be out here pressing all the mugs and tumblers. I am jealous. Because I still don't know what happened to my Cricut mug press. Go figure. I guess it ain't meant for me to have one. I don't know what the deal is with that. Let's see. Let me scroll, see if I have it. Need a bell for your brother's scan and cut? You haven't named her yet? Well, congratulations, Shay Shay, for your scan and cut. Holler! Yes, honey. Yes. Congratulations, Shay Shay. That scan and cut is pretty snazzy. I do like it. Especially the fact that you can use the scan and cut without even having to have a computer or anything. You can just scan whatever it is that you're trying to get cut, press cut and it'll cut it. As I mean, perfect for stickers. That's what I used to use mine for when I had one. I gave it to my daughter. I don't know if she still has it. I need to ask her about that. But anyway, but you could scan in a whole sheet of stickers and it would figure out that that's where you was trying to cut it and it would cut it. It was super cool. I did like that, but mine was an older one. And so I was like, so I let her have it. Miss Gail Designs, thank you for being a member for 18 months. Yes, honey. Yes. Thank you so very much for letting us know that you've been a member 18 months here. I appreciate you. Let's see what else we have. Hey, Anna Smith, welcome. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. She said Cowboys. Hilarious. Hey, Bridget Porter. And they won. Who won? Sharing that boy, who won? The Cowboys won? I don't know. It's crazy. And if they did, not surprised. Let's see. No, Sheila Cushman, they're looking for the polar bear. It's a little polar bear with a hat on, or a teddy bear with a hat on, but I'm pretty sure he was a polar bear. Let me say, hey, Kai Smith, welcome. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I just saw that and scrolled past it. Tanya! Oh, you finally got a 6x10 Singer SE300 embroidery and sewing machine. Holler, spill it in the birthday. Congratulations, Vera. Holler. Yes, honey. Yes. Congratulations. That's what's up. We're going to be doing some embroidery. So, you guys, I'm torn. Oh, Lady Bear got her ATV run too today. Oh, no, you didn't. Holler. Yes, honey. Yes. Congratulations, Stacey A. Bear. That's what's up. I ordered one as well, y'all. The mister was like, why don't you go ahead on your heat press? And I was like, I really didn't want to because I knew it was a delay. And I'm one of them that's like instant gratification type, spoiled brat type people. And they were like, no, it's going to be 12 years before you get the heat press. And I'm like, see, that's why I don't want it. But I did go ahead and order it. So I will be waiting 12 years for this heat press. Fake or make fake, you'll be listening in the background. No worries. Thank you for even being in the bushes, man. We appreciate it. Greg Barker's been a member for 18 months. Yes, honey. Yes, thank you so very, very much. And then Angela Dandridge says she's got her baby lock flare. Holler! Yes, honey. Yes, congratulations. Thank you so very much for letting us know about your new baby. She said the baby lock flare. Dee got a new tumbler press. What tumbler press you get, fam? So we can ring the bell for specifics. We want to know what you got. Where'd you get it? Oh, Cowboys won. Okay. Yeah, see, like I said, no surprise there. Let's see. We did ring the bell for Miss Vera. And then let's see who else we got. Miss Tanya, you said she's been a member for 58 months and she loves every minute of it. And we love every minute of you being here. Holler! So my friends say holler. That's what's up. Congratulations. Thank you, ma'am, so very much for being here for so long. We love it. Let's see. Thank you, Sheila, for letting me know. We got Miss A Bear. Let's see. Oh, FedEx is trying to deliver your AC brand. I don't even want to talk about that, Shay, because that's not right. I don't even want to talk about it. But if it do get delivered, let me know so I can ring the bell. Hey, Robin Murphy, welcome. Dee say a Vivor. Congratulations on your Vivor friends. Holler. Yes, honey. Yes. Congratulations. And then Shay say a member for 9 months. Yes, honey. Yes. Oh, Miss A-Bear say they delivered it today. And you ordered, that's the one they told me it's going to take 12 years. I'm not looking forward to that. But anyway. All right, you guys. So that was so far all of the babies that we rang the bell. If you have a baby and I didn't ring the bell for you, let me know so we can ring the bell. So I want to get you guys over to the cutting table so that we can get started. Because it's 9:17 and I want to make sure that we have. She said she loved the bell. I love the bell too, girl. It's my fave. We need to go ahead and get started because I want to make sure there's enough time at the end to roll for the giveaways. The winners have to be residents of the U.S. because these are like buttons, and the duck bucks are not necessarily. You have to be a member. I mean, member. You don't necessarily have to be in the U.S., but with the buttons, you do because they're small shipping out. Who wants to pay tariffs on that? Let's not talk about tariffs. And then I want to make sure there's enough time, so we're going to do several buttons, and then we have 5 $20 duck bucks to give away tonight. So that's what we're going to do. You're going to put pink stickers on a purple press. All right, so let's get us switched over to the other thing. And then I'm going to have to switch my mic. And the microphone. Oh, you know what? Let me try my microphone again because I don't know why it wasn't working. It should have been working because it was showing that it was working. Let's try this again. Where is it? Okay, so I'm showing that it's getting input. So hopefully it is getting input. Purple press with pink stickers. I know, right, Miss Ever? Like, come on, fam. Hey, Miss Evelyn, welcome. All right, so we're over at the table. There's a bell over there. Here's my mic. Hey, Tammy the bag lady. She said she's been a member for 16 months and she's saying hey to Eve in the chat family. Holler. Yes, honey. Yes. Thank you, Tammy the bag lady. Big hugs to you, my dear. Always a pleasure to see you. I was going to try and see if I could get my other thing going. But when I tried to email it to myself, the link before, like last week, it didn't work. So we're going to see if it's going to work this week. And if so, I'm going to cut the other camera on as well. So let's go here. Let's go here. I'm coming, y'all. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. And then boom. So hopefully that'll work. And then we can get the other camera up and going. And I also, you guys, got my sublimation printer back on track. So hopefully I'll be able to show you guys with the buttons what I've been working on with the sublimation. Hey, Miss Marta. Let's see. All right. So, hey, Miss Sharon Davis, welcome. Hopefully everyone is okay there. All right. So, over here at the table, I'm going to set this down. And then here is the Snowflake repeatable design that we're going to work on tonight. And I'm going to see if I can find, I don't know how to work this phone. Oh, there it is. And I still don't see it. Oh my gosh. It went away. I don't know nothing about this phone, I swear. Let's see. And this is why I don't use it. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, there we go. Holler. So let's go here. Let's go here. Boom. It showed up finally. Okay. Oh, you know what? It's going to do the thing with the microphone, isn't it? Yes, it is, girl. And I don't think my headset works. Let's see. Trying to get it together, y'all. Trying to get it. I mean, it's together. I just like trying to have the camera going for the front facing camera. It's like super cool and you can still see instead of just, you know, stuff. These like dead. These are probably dead. Let me see. Unsupported browser. Okay, you know what? I don't think we're going to be doing StreamYard tonight. Okay, not StreamYard, but doing it from this phone tonight. Because they tripping. So we're just going to have to do it the old school way, and I'll try and get it together. Or I'm going to try and let it install over here on the side and get to it. Okay, so at any rate, here we are, and this is the repeatable design. Now, Dennis at the Rhinestone Mechanic has several repeatable designs that I do love. Hey, Gail Moore, I wish I had my favorite one up here ready to go. But I don't. So we're gonna, and besides, it's cold outside. Like, I stepped outside because the supervisor stayed the weekend and he went home, which is crazy because he's just got to report back to work the next day. So I'm tripping. But at any rate, he went home. And when I stepped outside to see them off, I was like, what in the world? Who turned on the air conditioner outside? It was very, very cold. So not cold enough for these guys. I was hoping that we would have some snow at some point in time. But as of right now, don't look like we will. So I got to make my own snow. All right. And spirit of how cold it has been. And so I did some digging and found this in my armoire of things to do on the show. And this is a Time and True dress from Walmart. Ooh, that's too bright. So this is a super cute dress. It is a XL 16 to 18, and this was $13.98 is what the price of it was. So if that lets you know anything, let's turn this light down some because that's just like team too much. So a $14 dress, and it's probably about the same price because 9 times out of 10 I got this one last year. But it should be really close to the same price. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take this repeatable design, because what I think would look super cute is snowflakes on this dress. And because I'm going to be working with the new icy colors, I think the new icy colors is going to just really pop on this black. I have more to create. So what we're going to do is let's talk for half a moment about placement of rhinestone designs, or designs period. It doesn't matter if they're bling designs or not. What I generally recommend, some people like to go based on finger height, 3-4 from the top. Some people use a t-shirt ruler to show where to put a rhinestone design or any design. What I also like to go by, especially for t-shirts, or like raglan won't work with this method because the raglan sleeves are cut differently, so it won't lay in the right placement. Sweatshirts, hoodies, the same thing. Sleeves on the sweatshirts and hoodies are bigger to give you more room and more flexibility in the shirt. So that won't work with those either. But this dress should work. T-shirts should work. And generally the armpit is where the breast area is. So it's good to keep that in mind when you have a design that you're trying to do center chest, because you don't want the design to be too high where it looks like it's choking you out. And you don't want it to be too low for like those that like to wear the belly shirts. Like Delonda likes to wear the belly shirt. So we don't want them down here. We want it to be, boob area. So that's why I'm like, this would be a really cute design to do. And they're in the Hotfix.store is where the icy stones are right now. So that's where they are. And over in the Hotfix.store, you can get them in the 20 gross. SS10, you can get them 20 gross or 100 gross. And we do have an SS6 as well. So SS6 is 50 gross over in the Hotfix.store. And with this particular design, we're going to have to do it twice, because as you see, it's not like I could put it here, but that's going to look kind of sketchy, it's like just boom, and it's just like stops. So even though technically I could theoretically leave these off and just do like that and it be in the middle and it still be kind of cute, but I don't want that. I want it to go all the way across. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to edit it on the fly once we brush this in and we pick it up. Miss Becky, I did. I sure did. Thanks to Sean. I sure did. Thanks to Sean. Because I forgot about it. I wasn't thinking about it. And then I was like, you know what? I'm too cute for jail. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get that done. And I did. So very excited about it. Okay. So with the icy mix, that's what I was going to say earlier. That's what I was going to say earlier. And it's not a mix. With the icy stones. The icy stones we have for right now, we have icy crystal AB and we have icy crystal. Okay. Now we already carry crystal and crystal AB. But if you take a moment to compare the two, the icy mix is a stone that compares in quality and shine to another stone type that rhymes with Samorsky. Okay. So if you want a stone that blings and has the quality of another stone type that rhymes with Samorsky, then you might want to check these stones out. Okay. So that's why we've decided to carry this, not because what we had isn't good, because what we have is beautiful. But sometimes, especially with some applications, certain applications need that quality and sparkle that rhymes with Samorsky. Okay. So, like as I mentioned last week, for those who may want to look into doing t-shirts or whatever for those who are celebrities. What? Danny. Danny, don't play with me because I don't want to say I'm gonna be mad because I'm gonna be mad. Because I stressed out about that darn paperwork and they stressed me out and I didn't shut up, Eve. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Whether it be for celebrity, whether it be for dance teams, dance moms, pageants, competitions, stuff like that. That's what this quality is for. Or if you have a customer who just wants better than the best, if you do these, I definitely suggest that you charge a little more for this than what you would for the regular crystal. Okay, so let's get started. On that black, I know the crystal will pop. I know it will, but I'm going to go with the crystal AB because it's just something about AB that just knocks my socks off. And so we're gonna do AB. Look at this. Can you see that? I know you can. Look at that from here. See how crazy that is? And if I cut the light off, let me see. Is that the right light? Let's cut this one off. I got a different light. Look at this. Just I don't. Anyway, just I can't. It's too definitely too sparkly. So let's brush this in. And like I said, we're going to edit this on the fly. Okay, that's why I'm doing this one tonight, because I wanted you guys to see what I mean by editing it on the fly. Sometimes, especially if, and this is what I went through when working with a design, similar type of design. It was a scatter for a cheer team. And the cheer team had sizes of girls ranging from like 5, 6 year old all the way up to graduating high school age. Because once they get ready to leave high school, they had to leave the team because usually they go to college, and the college team, the college that they go to usually had dance teams there, so they couldn't stay on the local team. So when you're dealing with size ranges like that, sometimes it's just not advantageous to do um all those sizes and adjust rhinestone designs for all of those sizes, unless of course you have a great rhinestone designer that's willing to do that for you, and it not, and the customer can afford to do that. but I was able to kind of take that scatter, that one scatter, and adjust it in this manner to fit all of those sizes without any issues. Okay, and we'll show you how that's going to work. So for the time being, what we're going to do is just brush the entire design in as if this design is perfect just the way it is for what I'm about to use it for. And then once we see where some changes might have to be made, then we can make the change afterwards. Okay. So that's what we're doing right now. And again, thank you so much for being here with us tonight live. Later at the end of the show, we will be doing oh, there's a couple of warped little holes, so I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. Right at the end of the show, we're gonna do a giveaway. A couple of giveaways, actually, several. So if you are watching and maybe you came in late, maybe you got a phone call, please make sure that you are live by checking the lower left hand corner of your video and seeing if the word live right up under our video is red or is it white. If it's white, then that means that you're behind, you're not caught up with us. And so once we start doing the drawing for the giveaway, you won't be caught up with everybody. So definitely check that. And while you're at it, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. I would definitely appreciate it because we love having all of you here. And I'm working towards some advertisement to try and get us some more family members in here. And I'm just super duper excited about it. And I can't wait to tell y'all about it once we get to that point. But right now we're not at that point. So, all right, you guys, there's that. I'm rubbing my hand over the design, my finger. I'm applying light pressure and just gliding it over the stones. If you have sweaty hands, this may not work for you. But I don't have sweaty hands, feet, none of that. I don't sweat easily. So I'm able to just lightly glide over this. And what it'll do is, number one, as you get used to doing this, you'll feel when there's an extra stone or an upside down stone, you'll feel it. So just, kind of, it'll show you where they are and you can brush it out the way. Or sometimes it'll just knock it out of place and you'll see it so that you can make the adjustment that you need. But that's why I'm doing that, for those who may not know. And like I said, these rhinestones, this icy, once you see it after we press it, I'm sure you'll be impressed. And these stones are available on our Hotfix store. The crystal and the crystal AB, just go to the top and hit the search button and type in icy, ICY. And the two stones should pop right up. And these things are absolutely sparkly juiciness. Okay, like the bling on this is juicy. That's the word I would use. We got some juicy bling in the house. Okay, so I'm almost done. I got a couple of stone areas, some circles here that cut out like an oval. No telling what happened at the time. Probably bumped the cutting machine or something was on the cutting mat when I was cutting it. No telling, but at some point I can just lay the stones there and it should be all right. Okay, so let's grab some tape. That looks good. I'm just going back over it visually to see if I saw any stones out of place. Right now I don't see any out of place. And one of the buttons that I'm looking at doing a giveaway for tonight is this one right here. I'm going to show it to you because I didn't. Can you see that? What does it say? I did not. And that's why I'm getting the look of side eye right here. Hey, Rougie, honey, welcome. Hey, So Crafty, welcome. So yeah, this is one of the ones I'm looking at doing a giveaway for tonight. And it was right on time because I did not have the heat press on. Thank you, Dee. Thank you, Sean. Sean, thank you again for the reminder of the form that apparently I did not have to do, but I appreciate you looking out for a girl because I'm trying to tell you, I don't think very many of y'all would come and visit me in the big house. I wouldn't come visit me in the big house, but I would need somebody to come visit me and sneak in some bling. Okay. Oh, there's a stone that's not right there because there's no hole right there. If you would come and sneak me rhinestones in the big house, go ahead and say I would, so that I know who has my back. Okay. Because number one, I ain't trying to go to the big house, but if a heifer had to for whatever reason. And I don't want to be on one of Patrice's TV shows, because that's about where it would be headed. True crime. Why is she on true crime? Because she didn't fill out that form. What form? Why didn't she just fill it out? Because she couldn't even remember to take her medicine every morning. So how was she going to remember to fill out a form? There should be an exemption for folks with mental deficiencies. I swear it should. Okay, so let's edit this design on the fly, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and pick up these stones right here because they're extra. Oh, shoot. Ruzy will have my back. Sherry Davenport will have my back. Holler and a Smith. Nice. Wait a minute. Where's Sheila Cushionberry? She wouldn't come and see me. That's a fail. Kelly would, Annette would, Miss Gail would. That's what's up. DB would. That's what's up. Y'all. Y'all. I love y'all. Y'all so sweet. Y'all would come see me. DB, Miss Gail, Annette, Kelly, Marlene. They ain't even getting me. They gonna have you gonna have my 6. Miss Evelyn say that's what's up. That's what's up. And let's get Sharon Davenport, Rudy. Patrice was just laughing. Boy, I tell you, hurt my and unbiased. Unbiased, like, she'll be all right. I ain't coming down there. D. Smith would. Danny said I would, but I can't guarantee you like the method of getting them into. I'm gonna bling out my orange jumps. Hey, I mean, I might as well. I would not only bring you something in the big house. I sit right now. Oh, sweet. Me and Miss Joy's gonna be in there cutting up. Can you do a live on Sew It Pro and Sew Art? We definitely can. I'm not that good at Sew Art though, Miss Lena Doyle. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that in the least little bit. I can do it. I'm just not the best at it. I know who is, but I'm not the best at it. But I would do a live on it for the little bit that I do know. Someone you said I'll come and see you. Just check the center of the gallon of peanut butter. Okay. See that? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? That's what's up. Oh, Quilting by Day. Congrats on your new Scan and Cut and Bamboo 3D printer. Where's my bell? Oh, no. Where's my bell? I'm going to have to bring the bell from over yonder. Hot tomato. I'm going to have to get me another bell. Holler. Come on, Belle. Holler. Y'all trying to Quilting by Day. Congratulations. Scan and Cut and a 3D printer. Holler. Yas, honey. Yas. Annette said I would and help get me out. That's what's up. We can have a bling party in the big house, Cheryl says. Didi said she'll bring me some bling and some flock. Right? Knowing full well they ain't gonna let me have no kind of blades up in there. Robin say both of us will be in the big house. Oh, you ain't gonna fill out the form too? Miss Vera will bring me some. Holler. She said she got okay. Lena Doyle said she gonna bring me some stones too. Holler. Hey, Bling and Beezy. I will bring you everything in purple that you could receive. Oh, that's so sweet. Because I'm going to need t-shirts, I'm going to need underwears. Let's not talk like this, though, now that I think about it, because you never know what life will bring you. I have no desire, nor do I consciously break any laws purposely. So, Hey, Renee, she's be there to see me. Oh, Annette says she helped get me out. Holler. Hey, Robin's Creations. Welcome, my love. She said she'll bring some blue stones. Coordinate with the orange in my jumpsuit. Holler. Look, don't mess up now. Don't let me find out I'm at a place with the suit gray. Hey, Dorica. I may not be able to bail you out, but can sew you back up if you get shanked. Oh, no. Not get shanked. I'm too sweet to be getting shanked. I try to keep to myself so that we can avoid that kind of drama. Oh, Dennis done inherited a new baby. Holler, single needle and 10 by 8. Congratulations. Yes, honey. Yes, Dennis, that's what's up. Congratulations. So you gonna be in the lives with us when we sewing and stitching? Hey, Miss Mama Vi, how are you? Yes. Welcome. Hey, Carrie Crafts, welcome. Diane says she's been a member nearly 3 years, officially being a part of this amazing group of creatives. And we love having you here, Diane. Holla. Yes, honey. Yes. Thank you so very much for being here. 34 months. That's what's up. Danny, how many icy colors are there? I have 7, but I think I'm missing something. So we only have 2 icy colors. We only have 2 icy colors. I just released them last week. So those 2 icy colors right now are Crystal and Crystal AB, but they're both the Icy Crystal and the Icy Crystal AB. You might be thinking about either our shaved ice line or the royal colors. If you're thinking about shaved ice, I can look up how many there are, but off the top of my head, we got blueberry, we got cherry, we have mint, we have cream, we have slush, we have strawberry, and we have grape. I'm pretty sure it's 7 of the shaved ice. Vera say we can teach bling classes because once I bring the rhinestones, you'll be in orange. Right, especially the way it be setting off at the airport. Lord, why our stones set off at the airport, I'll never know. Lena Dawes said she'll go ahead and cut the templates, and all I have to do is brush them in. That's so sweet of y'all. Aww. And Miss Felicia says she'll come and get me when I get out. You see what I'm saying? I already got a ride, Mr. McQuacken. You ain't even got to come get me. I know he back there like, I'm gonna need you to hush. Dennis got a laser too. Okay. Ooh, Up Designs was gifted a brother sewing machine. Holler. Yes, honey. Yes. That's what's up. Danny says she's thinking, oh yeah, shaved ice. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. That's the shaved ice colors. So the name is kind of similar, but the icy colors are the way these colors are. The icy is cut and it is sparkly, and the quality of stones that rhyme with Samorsky. Okay, that's what these stones are, which is why they cut up the way that they do. Let me make sure. Let's go down. I don't want to miss too much. We can blind them with the bling and they'll never see me escape. Right? That's right. So bring those. Oh, nice, Nene. She says she has a Vista laser cutter. Holler. Yes, honey. Yes. We like lasering. So we did a laser project with Patrice over on her channel, Craftable Things. If you missed that, go check it out. It was last Friday. So definitely go watch that because we had fun. I love the laser. Laser is super cool. All right, so you guys, let's edit this design on the fly. What I was mentioning earlier. So if you get a design like this and you've already cut it out and you got a customer that's like, oh, I love that shirt. I want one just like it. And her shirt is a 3X, but your shirt that you did might have been a large. So how do you determine how much and how big? Okay, well, one of the easiest things is just to go ahead and bling it. You know that it'll go here and then it'll go here, but you don't know how many times. So just go ahead and do it. I did not press this dress first My mom is in the chat, y'all. OMG. My mommy is here. And she asked me, did I press it first? So that just goes to show who has been paying attention when we're blinging. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. Thank you for being here, Mom. Love you more. Okay. So, yes, I still use my X2 M1 Teresa Sister Heart Crafts and things. That's what I use over there on Patrice's channel. Hey, Jesse Gibson. Oh, Miss Joyce, this is a dress. This is a dress, not a shirt. And it's an XL from Walmart. Uh-oh, I need to add some more tape down here because it's I'm missing a stone. So let's cut off a little sliver so that we can pick this up because the tape wasn't big enough. I know, Jessie, right? She own it. My mom was on it. On it like neck bones. All right, so let's grab this. Easy peasy mac and cheesy. So what we're going to do to get this adapted to this dress, I still didn't press it first. Let me press it first, like my mama said before she come over here and whoop me. Because who ain't got time to be getting beat? It's me. Well, X2 cut clear plexiglass. The X2 M1 will not. So any of, oh shoot, my temperature is still on sublimation. Let's not do that. So any of the diode laser machines, please, you guys, please make sure that you're reading that before you settle on a laser cutter or laser whatever machine, whatever you want to call it, laser engraver, cutter, whatever. If you're trying to do clear plexiglass, diode ain't the route to take unless all you're trying to do is engrave. And I don't even think you can engrave with it, honestly, now that I'm sitting here thinking about it. So diode is not the move to make because the diode will not do, it's a blue laser and it's not powerful enough to do clear acrylic, nor because it's the color of the laser is blue, then you cannot do a blue acrylic either. It won't work with a blue acrylic. So you have to just definitely be careful and, you know, pick the right thing. So if your goal is clear, then you want to go with a CO2 laser, carbon dioxide laser. So the, what's the name of that laser machine? Glowforge. The Glowforge, but they have a diode one too. So you got to make sure to get the non-diode Glowforge. It has to be the CO2 laser. Okay. So definitely check that out. You're welcome, Miss Evelyn. You can't engrave on clear either. Okay. Now, what I did find out though is even with my M1, I can engrave on glass, but there's a trick to it, and I'd have to show you what I did, and I can show you the results actually. If I think it's still over here on the table because I was playing with it and I was trying to do something. I was trying to copy something that I ordered, and I'm cooling this dress down some before I lay it on this table. But I was trying to copy something that I ordered, and it worked, but I still personally did not like the results. I preferred the professional results, but I was able to etch glass. I was able to etch glass, and I'll show y'all if you want to see it. All right, so here is the design. So now that the dress has been pre-pressed as I was told to do, we're going to edit this on the fly. Okay. Hey, Delonda, welcome. The X2 P2 series is CO2. Okay, so there's an option right there, Miss Evelyn. So that's good. All right, so as I mentioned earlier, because Delonda, you know, she's with the belly shirts and stuff. So we don't want to go down that far. But the armpits are across the breast area. So we want to definitely make sure that our design is centered along this breast area. You don't want it to be up at the neckline either, unless that's the look that you're going for, is the higher up closer to the neckline, but we're not. I want it to be across center chest. Okay, so armpit is here. Now notice this snowflake is over. I don't know, can you see that? Yeah, hopefully y'all can see that. Here's the sleeve, the edge of the sleeve right here, where the seam of the sleeve is. So by me putting this here, I want the corner of the snowflake to come right up against that armpit. But by doing so, it kind of puts this snowflake too far over to where the point of this star is over the seam of the arm. But this snowflake fits perfectly. This one right here. So what I'm probably going to do is this right here. I'm going to move this over to where the top star lines up, because it'll mean less stones that I have to edit, right? And so I'm going to lay this right here and I'm going to line it up right here. But this part is cut off. But this right here is over the seam line. So all of these stones over here above that seam line, I'm just going to scrape them off the tape. And we also have a button for that. Where is it? Hopefully it's up here. I have a scrape the tape button as well somewhere. Nope, not right here. So I have to find it so that you can see the scrape the tape button. So that's what I'm going to do. And yeah, it's a pain in the butt. I did brush it in, but I didn't also have to try and figure this out ahead of time. All I did was just go ahead and, you know, make a quick edit, and scraping them off for me is not difficult. All I got to do is just sit here and scrape it. Okay, and it comes right off. So just take my time. It's right here on the black, thank goodness, so it's easy to see. I'm just going to use a regular scraper, and I'm going to check as I go as well. Now, again, this may seem counterproductive, but if you're in a somewhat of a hurry and you need to get this done, it don't take but a minute to scrape this stuff off. Lay it back down, check and see where you are. And then you're good. Okay. Went up under my tape. Get that off. Let's get that off. Get that off and get that off. There we go. Okay. So that's all I do. I just edit it as I'm on here. See where I am. Okay, so that's where that needs to be. And then I still have some more right in here. So I'm going to take these off. Now I don't really have to scrape with a scraper because that's probably going to take off too many. So I'm just going to peel them off right here with my fingers and get them off. And yeah, I could have cut it as well. Now I could have taken scissors and just cut. Almost. So we got this one needs to go. And these two I'm going to take off as well. And there we go. Boom. I'm done. I'm done. That's it. So the only thing I will need to do here in a little bit, let me make sure that's under this tape because that's above this tape. The only thing I'm going to need to make sure that I do before I finish is put the other star right here that's supposed to be beside this one. And it's only going to be a part of a star. So I don't have to worry about anything there. Let's flip you back over, little stone. Boom. There we go. I needed to make sure that was under the tape so that it doesn't, because it got above it somehow. All right. And so now I'm just going to clean this up. Get the scraper, lightly glide it over the surface of the dress so that it'll go over these ridges. And then I'm going to press this. And then that'll be the first press. And then I'll work on the next press. And we don't waste stones, so I'm getting them all and putting them up because we are going to have to brush this in again.
There it is. So for you, I know there's going to be some folks in the chat that's like, I would never. Ain't no way I'm going to take the time. If you were not wanting to scrape your tape to do it this way, how would you do it? Because to each his own. I'm not going to say this is the only way to do something, because it's not. But I will say, okay, so that is over. I thought it was. I will say this has worked many times for me. So if you have an easier method, let us know. Because sometimes a person may have a method that will work better for you than what I'm recommending here. And I don't have any qualms by saying try different methods until you find the one that works for you. Okay? So for right now, let me get this sleeve to cooperate and move out the way. Thank you. Because I don't want to press the sleeve. And I meant to put a pressing pillow up under this too, because the dress has that ridge going up the middle of the back. That's the only thing that I don't particularly care for with the Walmart dress, is it'll have that seam going up the back. What is the best rhinestone designing software to use? Diane, that's a loaded question, my dear. So a lot of it depends on your skill set and your budget. Your skill set and your budget. Oh, and also it's helpful to know what cutter you use as well. It's helpful to know what cutter you use. All right, so let's do our first peel reveal, and then after we do the peel reveal, we'll talk about that. All right, because I don't need this to cool off too much. So here is the first peel reveal. Look at that. Look at that glisten. OMG. Look at it. Look, somebody come and look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Can you see that? Look at that mess right there. Just so pretty. All right, so that's the first one. And now I have this side of the dress to do. So again, this is a repeatable design. So all I have to do is bling it the exact same way I just did that one. And that will line up right up against this. And I'm going to have to do the same thing over here, because I already see this is over halfway past the dress. So I'm not going to need all of those stones over here on this side. So let's do a guesstimate. So as you see, it'll line up right here. And with it lining up right here, I can not even have to worry about blinging this last star. Let me move it over so that you can see it better. There we go. I'm going to have to take that off so it don't melt. But let's put that back where I had it. Bloop. All right, so that's going to line up. And as you see, this is all the way off on the sleeve, and I only need part of this one. And then it swings around and grabs part of this one. So all of that, I really don't have to bling. So I can kind of like guesstimate and do it that way if I wanted to. So yes, Geneva, it does up the value of the dress. And it takes the dress not only up it in value, but up it in style, because you're talking about it's a plain old Walmart dress. Plain, simple Walmart dress. And now it's super fancy for you to wear, nice and wintry looking. You throw on some cute leggings up under it. You know, you come on, come through now. Come through with the cute. Come through with the cute and the blingy. And you're talking about not just regular, even though our stones are the finer thing. They're not the bare basic, because anybody can go grab some basic Korean rhinestones and they'll look okay. I'm not going to say they don't bling, but you already have the option of the finer thing. But when you're using the icy finer thing, come through. I'm just saying. We're trying to help you up everything. We want it to be top notch, however you so choose to do business. Okay. So let's grab this and put this in there. Now, remember, I don't have to go all the way to that star, so that's good. So back to the rhinestone software. So with the rhinestone software for years, yeah, it's been a couple of years now. We've been using not shortcuts a lot. We've been using Silhouette Business Edition. For years, that's the best value we've come across, where it's super affordable. It's $100 one-time cost, and you own the software for the life of, the $100. You pay for it outright. You don't have any recurring fees, and it does rhinestone designs very well. Now we have new contenders there. We have now the for Romeo, the Caesar Leonardo design space now has a rhinestone feature, so you can use that as an option, especially if you have a Romeo or a Juliet. All right. And then in addition to that, there are other software programs out there, like Surecuts a lot does do rhinestones as well. It's a smaller, less robust rhinestone design software than any of the others out there. I'm not sure the price of Surecuts a lot. I think it used to be like 69 or something like that, 69.95. I'm not sure what the price is now because it's been a while since I even looked at that. I used to recommend Make the Cut, but they at one point had stopped supporting that software, so I don't even know if it's for sale anymore. And besides, I've pretty much found what I needed in Silhouette Business Edition for years until now. Leonardo Design Space or Leonardo designing software is rhinestone friendly now. So you have a couple of options. You also have Sierra Hotfix Era, but that software I think is like a little pricey. It's an option, and for some folks, it's a very good software program. Dennis, I think uses just regular. He just places them by hand, and he uses. I forget what he uses. I know what he uses, but I'm not sure if that's all he uses. So I really don't want to comment on that. But and then there's also the Rhinestone Wizard from the Rhinestone World. That's another option for rhinestone designing software. So, but it's I think $700 with Corel, or is that without Corel? I can't remember. But you have to have Corel with that software. So, there's some options out there. But as far as what's the best, to be quite frank, Miss Diane, a lot of it depends on your skill set and how. Up designs. Put the design on the leggings too. Yes, fam, come through. But it's up to your design, your skill set, and how much you're able to put into the software. So if you don't have $700, then looking at the Rhinestone Wizard just isn't going to be an option for you. If you just want something simple to make simple designs and you're not looking to go super detailed, super fancy, then you may not have to do anything other than oh wait, it is with Corel at 700. Okay, so that's good. But you wouldn't have to do anything other than Silhouette Business Edition. But I recommended for years Silhouette Business Edition once I learned how to do rhinestone designing, because of how straightforward it is, how simple it is, how flexible it is, especially if you had the Silhouette Cameo. So that was my reasoning behind it. Now, if you have the Romeo, you definitely can use the Romeo Rhinestone design software. The designing learning curve on that is a little bit different than the Silhouette Business Edition. So there's going to be some differences there on designing rhinestones with that software, because it does great in the areas that it does great. It really does. Okay, so now I have to match this with that. Hey, Elevate Artistry. I'm gonna have to do this one with this, and let's see how it turns out. Okay. This is such a cute design. Where are we at? 10:08. Oh my goodness. Time just gets away. Is there extra stone there? There's an extra stone there. That's why. You're extra. All right. So I stopped. I didn't go all the way over so that there's less that I got to scrape. But hopefully I've blinged enough so that I don't have to come back and add stones. Hopefully. So sometimes I can be not as aggressive in making sure that I have enough. Okay. So let's line this up. And as you see, it will fit absolutely perfectly. Let's get that in there. Make sure that's right, because I got it, yep, lined up here. Lined up here. And I still did a little too much up by the sleeve, but over here, almost not enough. I'm trying to think. So I probably want to add a few more here just to make sure that it goes all the way over. Or technically I could just stop it right here at this line, because 9 times out of 10, all of this is going to be under the armpit anyway. Definitely not on the belly. So I could just stop at this line and do it that way. It's probably what I'm going to wind up doing, because otherwise I need to add stones. So let's scrape the tape, and I'm going to stop with that line. So I'm going to come right here. And yes, I did see the team scissors earlier. So yes, you can cut up tape and scrape it off the tape later. That is an option. Definitely an option. And it's not, normally I can scrape pretty easily. Okay, there we go. But I had stones up under here, so I didn't want to put too much pressure while scraping this off and then disturb those stones up under. So I was scraping kind of light. So if you were like, why ain't she scraping up there? That's because I didn't want to slide these stones that are up under. Okay. So that turned out good. I just have that one that's beyond the line. So I'm just going to take that off with my hand. All right. And then I have this here. So the seam goes right through here. So let's grab this. Instead of cutting, I don't want to cut right now, because I'm still, even though at this point, because I've already blinged the first half, I could just go ahead and cut this tape. But I'm already got the scraper out. Matter of fact, let's take it off this way. Take these out the way. And it's taking time, but one thing's for certain. When I'm done, I know it's going to be done and it's going to be cute, because I'm taking the time to do this type of detail work to make sure that these stones end up where I want them to be and not where I don't want them to be. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. So however you need to get to this method is however you need to get to this method. Because I could, in a way, use like painter's tape and tape off the template, but you got to kind of guess what's up under the template, because you can't see through the template You kind of got to guess where that line is. And so for me, it's just easier to do it with the clear tape. All right, perfect. So let's grab these guys. And grab a couple more of these guys right here. These three. All right. Where are you? Let's take you off. You two. Boop. Perfect. And then let's get you guys. You three. And then you two. And you, is that one or two? That's two. You and you. Boom. Holler. Yas, fam. Oh, you know what? Let me see. There we go. All right. Now, hopefully this seam, because that's kind of close to that seam, hopefully it won't, the arm seam won't take some of that pressure away and then it won't press. But there I go. That's it. That's all I had to do. And yeah, it seemed like a lot. And to some people, it was a lot. But for me, it wasn't. So at the end of the day, what works for you is what works. But my thing is, I wanted you to know that you can do this. However, you get to this part of it with getting those extra stones off is up to you. But you can take the time to do it this way without having to measure and make one template per shirt size and go through all that drama. You don't have to do that. You can just go on the fly and get it pressed that way. Oh, that stone's falling from where I flung them. Okay, so now let's press it up. Got stones right here. Because what we not about to do is waste any of these icy stones. I'll tell you that for free. So let's grab this. Let's grab that. These we will not. Make sure that's everything. Okay, boom. Let's press. Get it in, friend. Let's get it in. And then we'll do the peel reveal. After that, we'll work on that last star that goes all the way up against the side of the other part of the dress. And then we'll be done with the dress. And I can show you, we'll get ready for the, should use the pillow, pressing pillow. We'll show you the button maker machine and how I've been doing with that, the new one. And then we'll do the giveaways. And then that'll be that. Because we're already at 10:16. Hey, SJ Braggs, how you doing? Tell the honey bunny I said hey. Tweezers, y'all spam. Yeah, tweezers. Yeah, I saw the tag, Miss Mama. I thought it say Sharon Davenport. Mama, I did see the tag, but I made sure it was hanging off of the press. Look at that mess right there. You ready for the peel reveal? Let's do it this way. We're going to do it a little bit different for this peel reveal. Boom. Let's see if it works. Look at that. Somebody come and look at this. Somebody come and look. Look at that. Look at that. Chad. Lord, have mercy. What my boy say, the Lord is my shepherd. He know what I want. Look at that. Look at that mess right there. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Even though these are snowflakes. Super duper pretty. Right up against that arm line, that arm seam without going over. This is up against the side of the dress. Yes, there's a little bit of a space there, but it's not tragic, you know. This is an XL D Baldwin. This is an XL from Walmart of all places. Okay, super, super pretty. And we'll try it on here in a little bit to show you how it looks on and do a little quick of a shimmy. Okay, so here is the, ooh, look. And I unintentionally had this almost perfectly centered in the middle of that dress. I wasn't even trying to do it. All right, so we're going to add one more little section of a star right here. And just like laying it on this side, it continues that way. Laying it on this side, it continues this way. So as you see, this point right here coincides with the point there, and then this starts the next star. But we also want to leave that little bit of a finger space right there. So what we're going to do is go to just in front of this line and not bling that. And then let me see how much of this tip. I'm probably going to go ahead and do this little bit of the tip to that star. Okay. So let's put this bling on there, and then we'll finish this dress off. And then we will finish. But what I'm going to do is, where are these red stones coming from? Huh, that is weird. I don't know where they're coming from. So I'm going to just place these up here because I don't want a bunch of, because I'm just going to start right there and do down below that, just like that. All right, 3 more. 1, 2, and then 3. And then over here, I'm going to do in front of this line. So these 2 points right here. So I'm going to grab some stones. Uh-oh, these are the holes that are ovalish. So I'm not going to be able to brush those in. I got to place those too. So I'm going to brush this a little bit while I can. And then I'm going to pick these up. This is a part of the line, so it's over a little further than I want it to be. So I'm going to start here. Push that in right there. That's on the line, so that's over too far. So I'm going to go here. I don't know why that rhymes. Come on, let's sit properly, sir. Bloop. Just like that. Just like that. And hopefully, by blinging with such icy stones, it'll give us some snow to come our way. Not a lot. We only want a little bit. Just so I can see that it's pretty. And then that's it. Because who ain't got time to be trying to drive in snow and ain't trying to drive in snow is me. And most of the folk here in this area cannot even drive in rain, let alone snow. So we don't want a whole bunch. We don't want a whole bunch. All right. So this little bit, that little bit. And what's that? 6 more stones, 5 more stones. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1 more makes 5. Boop. And there's that. And let's get this piece of tape because it's smaller than that one. And I'm just going to grab this. Just like that. Let's put you up there where you were. I'm going to set this down for a moment. Get the dress situated. Yes, Elevate Artistry. It is down in the description below. Thank you, Sheila. It is Greg. It should say Greg's Etsy shop down there. All right, so now let's put this there. Boom, just like that. So we still got our little space right here. One of my stones flipped over. Let's flip him back. Come on, fam. You know that's not how we act for the live stream. And then up here, was that too much? No, that was right up there. Whoop, wait a minute. Nope, that was too much. Okay, so let's take off these 4. They were overlapping stones that were already there. So we definitely don't want that. And there's that. So it's kind of bunched up a little bit. What am I doing wrong? Let's take you out. I don't like that. And then you flipped over. So up here by this thing is not wanting to act right. Let's use you. I choose you. There we go. Let's flip you over, see if that's what you were supposed to do. No? No. Okay. You're not right. You were overlapping stones that were already there. So what I'm going to do is do this right here and take you off too. And we're just going to leave that well enough alone. All right. So there we go. And we're going to press this and then we'll be done, even though it looks like there's no, that's the way that's supposed to be. So let's press this and then we'll be done with the dress. And then we'll show what the dress looks like after we show some of the stuff with the buttons. Okay. Slide this over, slide to the left, slide to the right, crisscross. Okay. Reverse, reverse. Okay. So let's get this stuff slid over. And we'll talk a smidge about buttons. Just a smidge after we show the dress. And again, these are the Icy Crystal, and on the dress is Icy Crystal AB. These are new to us. And these are, I did not do the peel reveal over there with y'all, but I did it for me. Oh my gosh. And here's the dress. Here we go. So just that quickly, because even with me scraping, even with me when going to the airport, can you wear a rhinestone shirt? So some people haven't had issues with the sensors at the airport, and some people have. Unfortunately, I really can't answer that question because I wore one and didn't have issues. But then one time before that, I did wear one and I did have issues. Had to have my hands wiped down and everything. So to be on the safe side, I would not wear it. You can put it in like a carry-on bag. And then maybe like if you waiting at the gate, you can switch out your shirt or something like that. But to go through the security thing, I wouldn't necessarily do that. Oh, Gail didn't have any issues with her wearing bling either. So it's just kind of, depends on how it goes down. But here's the dress. And it's a nice long sleeve dress. And like I said, this came from Walmart. It was, still got the tag. It was $13.98 when I bought this one, a plain black dress. And we'll put it on here after we talk a little bit about the buttons. So yeah. Really, really pretty. So you guys know from the past that I've been using this particular button machine. This one does 3 different sizes, I think, if I'm not mistaken. It does 2 1/4, then it does 1 1/4, and I believe it had one more size, but it might just be 1 1/4 and 2 1/4. Hey Shantis. Hey, Miss Brown, how are you? I know it, but my brain ain't working right now. I want to bring this up only because I have I bought it and I'm not super pleased with my order. So if you are in the market and you see this type, the plastic type, I don't particularly care for this. Number one, while I was pressing my this is a 3-inch one, and while I was pressing them, they didn't quite this one I couldn't get to work at all because this was broken off of it. And not that it's their fault per se, but it's plastic, so it's easy to break. So now this, I can't even use it. So that was like pointless. I have the 1-inch version. And with the 1-inch version, I've been having kind of mixed results with this one. Most of the buttons that I've done with this one came out great. Most of them. And we'll show you some of these here in a moment. And as you see, it's the plastic. It has the plastic tabs. Like this was supposed to have a plastic tab. This one has it. That one didn't. So this one works. But sometimes these 1-inch ones in the plastic was they didn't crimp all the way for some reason. I don't know why. So this, I don't know. I would use caution with the plastic ones. The metal ones should give you no issues whatsoever. Okay. I also got into this. Okay. Now these are pin back button machines. This is a button maker machine. So this is a little bit different than these guys. And I'll tell you why I switched to this, or not switched, but I added this. And I also have a manual version of that, which that looks manual because it is, but there's also a non-machine version, and I'll show you that here in a second. Okay, so with the machine version, it has dies that come with it, but unlike the pin back button machine, those dies, um, those dies have are fixed to the machine. But with the button maker machine, though, these are not fixed. So let me show you what I'm talking about. And once I show you what I'm talking about, I'll show you why I got this. So here are the separate dies. This is a bigger size, and then here's a medium size. This says 48. This one 48 millimeters. This one is 40 millimeters. No, yeah, 40. And this one is 30. And I was looking for a smaller than 1-inch button because my thought process is, or was, that we do in the hoop pouches all the time. And in doing in the hoop pouches, I wanted zipper pulls that were custom to go on our in the hoop pouches. Zipper pulls meaning something to hang from the edge of the zipper to be able to pull it, open and shut, but it be kind of fancy, and I could get it to match the pull instead of trying to find something aftermarket to make it match. I wanted it to match this. So that's why I kind of wanted it. And with this, it works pretty much the same way as these, but like I said, they're separate. So for instance, if we wanted to make a button right now, you work it pretty much the same way you do. Oh, there's our one already in there. The same way you do this. You put the bottom part in here, and then over here, you would take the part that your fabric goes on. And let me get a piece of fabric that I sublimated. And so I took fabric and I sublimated on it. I love Bling, and you can't really see it because of the camera, but it's like a powder blue. And you can either lay the fabric over the top and then push the dye down in there, or you can try and center it yourself some kind of way and hold it in place and push it, but I'm just going to push it down in there. So it's probably not going to be centered properly because I'm like just doing this to show you guys and not doing it, making sure that it's super even. But all you do is you push. So the fabric went first, that cap went second, and then the bottom is in here. Let me see if I can't get it out. So here's the bottom of the button. See, this is the type button that you would like put on couches or something like that. You see how it is on the back? So you would put that side down in the thing, and there's the front. And then you lay this on top and put it up under here. So up under here, there's a pole here that's going to push this center down. and then you use the handle to push that down. So it's basically the same mechanism, but this is freestanding. You can take it on and off, remove it, whatever, whereas these are fixed in place. You can change them, but as far as like, you know, you gotta unscrew it and all that jazz to get these on and off, whereas this is separate. So I just kind of center it on here and then pull the lever down. And once you pull the lever down, it squishes it. And there's my button. See? It's a cute little button. So fabric covered button, just like what you would put on the couch. And like I said, I knew it probably wouldn't be very centered or whatever, but you got to kind of practice to get it centered. So I'm going to show you some of the things that I've been doing. And so because this is so much smaller, on something like this, this could definitely be a zipper pull for this pouch. And it says I love bling. And so you would put like one of these doohickeys on the end of it and use it and attach it to the zipper and pull it across or whatever. Okay, so that was the whole point and why I was doing that. So let me show you what I've been doing. I've been practicing and playing with it. So here's another one. Here's a red one that says I love bling as well. And then I did one. There's just something about this expression that just kills me. So I made one with the supervisor with his side eye. I thought it was super cute. So I did a couple of those in different colors. So here's a lighter blue, same thing. But I also have been doing the 1-inch buttons. So here's a 1-inch button that I've been doing. And that I was doing with this. So some of the 1-inch buttons that I was doing, the plastic didn't crimp all the way with this. Now, Sheila, who was it? I cannot remember right now who it was, and I just saw it, and I apologize to the person because they are probably in here, was showing how she made bling mirrors, which you use the exact same equipment to make the bling back mirrors that she did. And she did not say whether she blinged the fabric first or second, but I don't know myself personally, because I haven't been brave enough to try it yet, whether or not this machine would crush the rhinestones once you go to squish the button pieces together. If she's in here, she can, or if anybody else is in here and they've tried that, you can weigh in. Now, SS6, I think, would be easier to do than the SS10, though, because the SS6 are a thinner, smaller rhinestone. So it shouldn't necessarily crush in the machine if indeed you can bling the fabric first and then put it in the machine. I don't know, because I haven't, like I said, I haven't been brave enough to try it yet. Something else I've been playing with these buttons is doing a border on the buttons. So I kind of got some, this is like super bright. I don't know, did that help? It helped a little bit. So you can see I did like a holographic border around. So it's kind of holographic around his picture. And that one says, did you mirror? I also had another one that I was going to print, but I didn't get a chance to print it yet. And I didn't do a border around this one where the heat press is on. But, you know, so I've been having a lot of fun about making these buttons. I have a ton of little teeny ones, as you can see. I've just been having a lot of fun where it says I love bling, and I have it in different colors, where the border of it is different colors. Like this one, the border is black. This one, the border is purple. This one, the border is pink. So I have a lot of different colors. And I was like, I thought that would be super cute to do little giveaways or put in the orders or something. I just have to finalize mentally and get the hang of it. And because this one, when you're doing this as a business, you kind of want to go with something tried and true, and metal is going, in most instances, metal is going to work. Metal is not going to break. It's not fragile. You shouldn't have any issues with using brunt group, force to get these things going. Whereas this, it kind of felt like they might break to use them. And the way they have these is kind of like they want you to squeeze to get it to work. Whereas this, you just pull it down and you're done. You know, you pull it all the way down. You don't have to squeeze anything. So just keep that in mind if you're shopping for it. If you already have one, I'm not saying send it back, that it sucks, don't get it, but just keep in mind that this, you know, it is mechanical, it's plastic. A lot of the outer parts is plastic. The inner parts is metal, but like some of the other kind of important parts are plastic, and it's like it didn't work as feel is sturdy and work as sturdy as I wanted it to, but it just depends. Now, saying all of that, also there's a manual version that you can get off of Amazon, and it's just you buy the button. That's for these little teeny buttons. You can buy the little teeny button pieces and you can do it manually. Now, I tried to do this manually and I was able to do it, but let me show you how this works. And with this one, the backing is a little bit different than what came with that machine, because I bought this completely separate off of Amazon. So with this one, these are a little bit easier. Where did I get the bleach press from? Bling, which press, my dear Danny? So the back of this button, I bought these separate with the manual. You see how it's got that in the middle. So to make it a little bit easier to do the this pull part, because it'll fit in this hole a lot better. So this one is similar. So you put the button piece down. Let me see if I can't get this right, because it's been a hot second since I did it. So that's what it was. All right. So with this one, you take the cap part, which is the dome. And then with the dome, you put the fabric first on top of this. Let me see if I can't cut some fabric really quickly, because we got roughly 15 minutes, and then I'm going to do this red glitter circle. It'll probably be a little too big because this is meant for, well, maybe not. Let's see. And yes, I could have cut the fabric on the Cricut, but I just didn't want to fight with it. So here's my fabric. You take the clear part and you put it over the top like that. Then you take the dome and you push the dome down in there. Okay, whoops. Let me do it this way. Set it down instead of trying to do it up in the air. As if, okay. So once you get the dome piece squished in there, see it's clear. You can see the button on the back, on the front side of the clear. Then you want to take and you want to get your back piece. And with this one, they kind of want you to try and squish the fabric over in on top of it, and then set the metal piece on top, like so, with the other part sticking out. And then you set the purple part with the hole, not the flat part, but the hole over the top of the little loop. And then they want you to press this. So that was where my problem came in. The black press. Walmart. Ooh, Father. Amazon. Got it from Amazon. This was my part. So manually, they want you to press this down and squish this metal part into this clear part. Okay, but how? So I was like, okay, maybe pliers, maybe, I don't know, channel lock. I don't know. I was like, okay, but that's what I was like, I should be able to do it with this. And so that's where I decided to use this, and I turned it upside down, I think is what I did. Some kind of which way I made this work, because y'all, I was trying to like, because see, that's a little too, Well, it did squish it down, but it gives too much. So, but anyway, some kind of which way I use this and I was able to squish it. Don't remember how. Let me see. Maybe it was this way because that is taller. And that doesn't give like the other one does. Yep. And let me see, did it work? So, yeah, it looked like it did. And then you pop it out and there's your button. So here's your button. So there's a couple of things you can do. I don't know if you're interested in, if you're sewing and you're wanting to get into sewing, and you might want to make your own buttons. If you want to make zipper pulls, because that's why I did this or got this, because I want to make zipper pulls that will fit with our pouches, and I wanted custom ones. This was inexpensive. The little manual thing, there is a manual for that method. Okay. A tool. Okay. I haven't. Now I have a grommet thing where you can squeeze. So you're right. That would most likely work with this. But this was inexpensive. Just to get the little pieces and the little manual thing was not overly pricey at all. Of course, once you start buying these cost, like this was not expensive, but these can get $100, $80, $70, unless you do MacBid. If you do MacBid, they're on MacBid quite frequently, and you can get them $30, $20, something like that. You can get button presses where people got them and they were like, "Oh, this is not for me," and they sent it back. So there's Joann's and Walmart. No silver long tool, 2 pieces. Oh Lord. Okay, I have to look that up and see what that is, because this did not come with that. It was just like, here, this is manual. Figure it out. You'll get it together. You'll be all right. And that's pretty much what they told me. So I was like, how do I do this? And thank God for reviews and YouTube University, because it tells you how to do all of that. All right, so let's go over here and I'll show you the dress, and we'll do the giveaway drawings. And what we'll do is the heat press on, and then we'll do, did you mirror? What's that? 4, and then we'll do 2 I love blings, and you can choose what color you want. And then we'll do our duck book. Okay, so let's switch over to the other camera. And let me grab my microphone. We'll go from here. So please make sure that you are up to snuff. That's not the word I want to say. Make sure that you're not behind in the chat and behind in the thingamabobby. And that way, when we do the drawing, you won't be saying, "Oh no," and you tried to do the drawing and it didn't work. Okay. All right. So let's get this. Thank you. And then let's get this so that we can show it. And then we will switch this over and let you see the dress. So here it is. And see, notice here's my armpits right here. That's the armpit. And notice you come around and here is the boob area. So by going based off the armpits, hi Victoria's Creations. By going based off the armpits, we centered it. We centered this. And it looks good. It's not in a belly shirt. It's not choking me up here. Okay. And this is Walmart. This is a Walmart dress. So if you wanted to, you probably could even, I got on an undershirt, so I ain't flashing if I and leggings. You could probably do along the bottom if you wanted to, go all out or whatever. Same for the buffalo print. That is absolutely correct. Okay. I love it. It's super cute, super blingy. Just absolutely. Ooh, shimmy. So we're shimmying, super shimmy. And this is the AB. Now, if I had done it in crystal, then this, see how this is a pink hue to it? This wouldn't be pink. This would all look like this up here and be just crystal. But the AB has the extra coating that allows it to reflect other colors, like your pink and green a little bit. So that's why it gives more colors than just the crystal. Okay. And this is the new icy stones. Oh, and see, look, see where I stopped it with the arm sleeve? See how that goes up under the arm? I didn't even have, look, 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 look. I didn't even have to go all the way under the arm. Look at that. I didn't have to. So these folk, all these, you know, the little nuances over here that was kind of like half C's and I'm not sure. You ain't, I mean, I ain't even gonna see it. I could have stopped. But by doing it all the way to the edge, almost all the way to the edge, it looks amazing. Okay. It looks amazing. Absolutely love this. Oh my gosh. And even cutting the light back on, it that light right there washes it a little bit, but you still see that bling. I love how, look under that arm and under this one. I love it. Yeah, the icy does take it up notches. It takes it up notches. Buenos notches. Okay. So let me put this one back on so that I can see. And then let's go ahead and do the drawing. So like I said, we're going to do the drawing for the 6 buttons, because we're going to do 2 little teeny buttons. And then we're going to do 5 $20 duck bucks for the buy in. For those of you who are unaware, that may not have caught that announcement, the buy-in does not close anymore. We're not closing the buy-in. So what's happening is now, and we'll be able to get magnets out to folks that'll show dates, but the buy-in now has a cutoff period for when the next buy-in period starts. It's going to run roughly a month, technically. And so now you have the entire month to buy for a certain period of the buy-in. And when you go to the buy-in, the date is going to be on the main buy-in screen. Once you enter the buy-in, the date is going to be in that part. Okay. So StreamYard, that's what my brain was trying to recall what I needed to do. And the StreamYard giveaway tool. Again, you need to be in the continental United States, please. And we'll go from there. There is a link in the description that you can do. Thank you, Faker McFake. There's a link in the description that you would need to click if you win. Fill it out, please. Even if you've won before, fill it out so that I can have your address and know who I'm sending this to. Now, if you win the duck bucks, I just need your email address, and hopefully there's a place on my form for that. As a matter of fact, let me double check that really quick before we get going. I apologize. Give me un momento so I can see first name, address. So where it says address, where it says address, put your email address. Hopefully it'll work there. If it doesn't work there, put your address where it says what item did you win. Okay, just do that. Okay, all right. So the giveaway tool, what we're going to do is we are going to do heat. Let's do heat press 1. Heat press. Sorry. Because the first button we're going to do is the heat press on? We're going to do is the heat press on. That's the first button. So heat press 1. If you want the button. If you don't roll on it. And you don't have to worry about it. And then, like I said, once we get to the little teeny I love bling buttons, then you can tell me what color you want, because I have blue, I have pink, I have purple, I have red, I have just white. I also have a McQuackins button where you don't even have to do I love bling. You can just do Sir McQuackins, or you can just do your side eye with no wording up under it. And we'll do these relatively quickly so that we can get to the duck books. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit draw on this because we got 2 of them. So don't fret if you didn't make it with this one. And the first one is Face Smiley. Face Smiley, I did not bring my bell back over here. Oh my gosh. Face Smiley, congratulations. Holler. Yes, honey. Congratulations. You got the heat press on, girl. You be forgetting to cut your heat press on. Trying to tell you, I understand. So Faith, thank you. So what in the whole wide world? Hang on, y'all. Let me get this back, because when I tell you this is a pain in the rumpicus. Oh, you know what? I can pin it. I don't know why I didn't think to do that. Let's pin. Can I pin it? It doesn't show me where I can pin it. Add this page to favorites. It's already in favorites. So edit, show icon only. Ugh, I can't go through this right now. Okay, whatever. We'll do this later. There we go. StreamYard giveaway tool. Yikes. Okay, so the second one is going to be heat press 2. Heat press button number 2. And we're going to share screen, entire screen, heat press 2. You're welcome, Faith Smiley. Thank you. I appreciate you entering to win. Thank you so very much. Because that side eye, that's a mean side eye, fam. That supervisor of mine, I'm trying to tell you. He was so cute last night in here during the live Zoom. And then he proceeded to pull stuff out of my drawers that are sitting right here and have them all over the floor. So the cuteness kind of faded just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, let's draw for the heat press button 2. And the winner is Jacqueline Smith. Y'all, honey. Yes. Thank you so very much, Jacqueline Smith. I appreciate you. All right, the next one is going to be Did You Mirror? So you ain't gonna have to do heat press, but let's do mirror 1. Whoops. Let's do a number 1. Mirror 1. So that one is the one with the holographic around the outside of it. Did you mirror? It's got a holographic edge to it. Super cute. With a yellowish color behind it. Asking, did you mirror? Did you mirror? Now, of course, with the bling templates, you don't have to mirror. But with vinyl, you do. All righty. Mirror 1. Did you mirror? Not very many people got to worry about mirroring. So that's good. That's good. That's good. We're going to give it a couple more moments and then we'll draw. And if you have any questions about the button presses, you can ask in the Facebook group, because I will definitely be pressing all the buttons over the next couple of weeks, because I love it. I'm loving the button maker. Loving them. Miss 143. Holla. Yes, honey. Yeah, thank you, Miss 143. Congratulations. You got the Did You Mirror button. So once you get this, there will be no excuses on whether or not your heat press is on or whether or not you mirrored if you have the button. There will be a reminder there. So thank you very much. And so the second one, same thing, but this time it will be mirror 2. Mirror 2. Mirror 2. And again, it's the You're Welcome. It's the side eye with the holographic edge on it. Side eye with the holographic edge. I will give this a few moments. That's crazy. Child texting me. Where's my daughter? And let's go with this one. Mirror 2. That's the second side eye supervisor button. And the winner of that one is going to be MSD Design. Yes, honey. Yes. Congratulations, MSD Design. Thank you so very much for that. All right. And so now what we'll do is the small 1-inch buttons, and they'll say I love Bling. Okay, so this one they say I love Bling, and they have different color edges on them. So you'll get to tell me what color edge you want, or if you prefer a McQuacken's button, put that in the form. You don't have to tell me in the chat. So when you fill out the form and they say what did you win, just say I love Bling button pink edge, or I love Bling button red edge, or McQuacken's button. He doesn't have an edge on him. But if you want me to make one, I'll make one with an edge. Just let me know what color edge you want. So with this one, we'll say, let's just do something simple. Inch 1. Whoops. Let's do inch 1. So I know it's the 1-inch button. So they say I love Bling, or like I said, you could do just the supervisor, that side eye, or you can do McQuacken's. It's up to you, but they're a small button, super cute. So they're like really easy to just put on your bag or your tote or something. It is a pin back. So this is the kind that you pin on. So you don't have to worry about using it as like a button or anything like that. All right, and let's roll on this one. Like I said, United States only for all of these mailable things. Vanessa Bradley. Yes, honey. Yes, absolutely love it. Thank you so very much, Vanessa. All right, and so we'll do the same thing. And this one will be inch 2. So inch 2. Hold on. INCH 2. And then once we're done with this, then we'll move to the duck books. We'll move to the duck books. Congratulations to everyone thus far. Thank you so very much for entering in the giveaway. And thank you for taking the time. Oh, it's after 11 o'clock already. Oh my gosh. Thank you for taking the time to come and hang out with us tonight while we did our icy bling on the dress. I appreciate you. All right, so let's draw for this one. So this is the inch 2. And like I said, let me know which one you would like. The winner is Vanessa Bradfield again. Uh-oh, Vanessa. Do you want 2 buttons? I don't mind you winning 2 buttons if you want to. Do you want 2, or do you want me to draw again? Let me know in the chat. I don't mind. Let me know in the chat what you want me to do, Vanessa. Actually, you know what, Vanessa? Let me let somebody else do it. Let me let somebody else win. Let me let somebody else in. Let somebody else. Draw again. Okay. All right. So if you, let's do, we already got inch 2. It hit inch 2 again. Inch 2 again. Oh. Let's do inch 2 again. Didn't know it would pick 2 people back to back like that. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And see who we got now. If it picks again, I'm gonna be like, what? Diane Quilting by Day. Holla. Yes, honey. Yes. Congratulations, Diane. Thank you. All right. So even if you won a button, you can still enter to win the duck books. Now, again, this is a $20 duck book for the buy-in website. The buy-in website. So what we're going to do is just do duck 1 all together, no space. Duck 1. And we're going to go all the way down the line, duck 1 through 5, to make it easy peasy with mac and cheesy. And again, this is for a $20 duck book gift card. So if you want to and you have points, you should be able to use your points and a gift card. There are 2 separate fields on the order processing in your shopping cart, and you can enter a code for a discount, and you can enter in a different field the code for a gift card. So this is going to be for a gift card. Okay. We'll try and get through this really quickly. Why is it not pulling up anything? Let me refresh. I don't like that. Hold on. Sorry. I don't know why that wasn't working. That's crazy. BUCK1. There we go. All right. There we go. Duck 1. Seems like it should still be. There we go. It's moving. All right. And so we are going to hit draw. We got 4 more to go. So even if it ain't, hopefully you ain't behind and missing out. I haven't seen anybody behind yet. So that's good. Thank y'all. Hi, Sheila Cushy and Mary. Yes, she did, y'all. Yes, she did. All right, so that's the first one. So now let's go to Duck 2, DCK2. And we'll start collecting comments. Oh, shoot, Sheila, congratulations. Holler. Yes, honey. Yes. Sorry. Oh, no, Addie is behind. Let's see. Was she? No, she put Duck 2. She put Duck 2. Okay. Congratulations. Congratulations. So this is Duck 2. Again, $20 duck book for the buy-in website. This is not for Hotfix Fix. This is for the Baby's Booty store. The buy-in. Y'all, I am sleepy because when I tell you the supervisor had his feet and head in my ribs last night, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm going to get off of here and go my butt to bed. All right, and the winner of Duck Book 2 is Blue Emerald Creations and Sandra. Holler. Yes, Sandra. Yes, congratulations. All right, so the next one is Duck 3, DUCK3. And please, definitely, before we leave, show some love to the Mister, because this is, the Mister was like, we want to do some giveaways, some duck books. I'm like, oh, okay. So this is courtesy of the Mister. Courtesy of the Mister. And if you haven't, on your way out after we're done, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. We like to have fun over here. So come and have fun with us every Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. So the winner of Duck Buck 3 is Minerva's Handmade Creation. Holla. Yes, honey. Yes. Congratulations, Miss Minerva. Holla. Yes, honey. Yes. Yes, honey. Yes. Okay, so now Duck 4. Whoop, Duck 4, not 43. Duck 4. So when you fill out your form, like I said, please, in that form, see if you can put your email address that you want the Duck Buck email to. Please make sure it's the right email address. Okay, please. For the love of all that's holy, double check your email address when you send it to me. Okay. And I will send that email back, and it will be tomorrow. It will not be tonight. It might be tonight. No, it'll be tomorrow because I need to be sitting here to do it at the computer. And when I tell you a heifer is tired, I'm not gonna make it tonight because I'm exhausted. All right. Because when you wake up 5 a.m. to change a pamper and fix a bottle, yeah, no. It's time to go to bed once it hits 11 o'clock. And we are at 11:09 right now. So congratulations to Sheila Brown Roberts. Holla. Yes, honey. Yes. Congratulations, Sheila Brown. Congratulations. And if you have Brown Roberts. So for this last one, if you already won a Duck Buck, you're not qualified. So if I pull your name again, I'm going to have to re-roll. I would rather not. So if you could sit out the last one, if you already won, I would appreciate it. So the last one is Duck 5, and that also helps increase the chances of other folks who haven't won yet to win. Okay. So please do not type Duck 5 if you already won a Duck Buck. Okay. And after this will be it. Thank you again for coming to hang out with us. I had a whole ball. I love blinging with Icy Bling. And as I mentioned before, and I will mention it again, the shine and the cut and quality of these stones are on par with other stones that rhyme with Shamborskla tea. Order them and see for yourself. Okay. I'm just saying. You see the insanity. And like we've always said, what you see on camera is not what you see when you get it. And when you get it, and you're like, whoa, I just let me know you're saying whoa. Okay. All right. And the winner is Miss Eddie. Holla. Congratulations, Miss Eddie. Holla. Yes, honey. Yes. And I see a super chat. Thank you, Miss Sharon Davenport, for the super chat. Holla. Yes. Thank you so very, very, very much, Miss Sharon Davenport, for your support of our channel. So thank y'all again. Please be sure that you fill out the form. If you won something tonight, click the link in the description, that top link for winner giveaway. Fill out the form. I would appreciate it because I tend to forget things. So if you fill out the form, then I know you're covered, I'm covered, we're all covered, and I don't have to worry about it. You have 48 hours to claim your gift. So please fill that out. Please just fill it out now. You might as well. Again, thank you so very much for coming to hang out with us in our super icy line of stones and showing how you can take a simple Walmart dress and turn it into something super adorbs to wear out and, glam it up. Why? $14 for a dress. How much did I say? $13.98. $13.98. And this can happen on anything. It doesn't have to be a Walmart dress. You can get a dress from Old Navy. You can get a sweatshirt from a hoodie from somewhere, bling it up. I mean, this repeatable design is super cool in so many ways. Give it a try. Please post the results if you do try it out and let us see what you've done with it and what you took to the next level. And don't forget, order your icy stones so that your bling can be insane when you do put it on your dress or your outfit. Okay. So thank you again so very much for coming. I appreciate you. Love you more. And we will see you next time. Y'all have a good night. Bye. Oh my gosh. I am going all the way to bed. Do you hear what I'm trying to say to y'all? All the way. That's what's gonna go down. Bye.